Kung yung nakaraan po, si Jerby Luistro po, lagi pong sinisita ni Chis Escudero dahil nga po lagi nang gugulang. Lagi pong sinusubukang magbigay ng mga opinion pagdating po sa kaso po ng impeachment. Ngayon po, si Laila de Lima naman po ang sumusubok manggulang. So kahit na nga may nakalatag na pong mga procedure kung paano po tatakbo yung impeachment, patuloy po nila itong sinusubukang wag sundin. At ito nga panayang bigay po nila ng opinion. Kaya dito napuno na si Senator Chis Escudero at pinutol na po yung maagang panggugulang ni De Lima na dinadaan sa opening statement. Kaya ito po, panoorin po natin itong panggugulang po ng prosecution na hindi po pinayagan ni Chis Escudero. So ito panoorin po natin. Pero syempre, bago ang lahat, kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe sa Makapili TV, baka naman pwedeng pakipindot po muna yung subscribe button at the same time palike na rin po ng video. Wala naman pong bayad dyan, kaya pindot na. So ito panoorin po natin.
Your Honor, may we be given 5-minute opening statement? May we request Representative Laila de Lima to be recognized by the Chair, Your Honor?
The Chair would like to remind the Honorable De Lima, if indeed she will make an opening statement, to kindly avoid conclusions of both fact and law, as we have previously agreed upon and raised by the defense in previous hearings, and as pointed out by several senator judges. With that conditionality, the Honorable De Lima may proceed with her opening.
So dito pa lang pinaalalahanan na ni Chis Escudero yung prosecution, lalong-lalo na si De Lima dahil siya yung magbibigay ng opening statement. So binigyan niya na ng warning dito na hindi pwede yung mga opening statement na magbibigay nga po ng opinion. At dito mapansin nyo pa, humingi pa po itong si Joel Chua ng additional na minutes. Kasi kung yung si Rapi Tulfo po nga, di ba, nagreklamo dun sa 2 minutes na pagtatanong, ito si Chua humingi po ng 5 minutes. So ganito na po talaga kagarapal itong prosecution na hindi sumusunod sa rules. Talagang hanggat kaya nilang kagatin yung kaliwang braso dahil nga ibinigay niya yung kanang braso, di ba? Dito, pati yung kaliwang braso. So umaabuso po talaga itong prosecution. Pero ganun pa man, sinubukan pa rin pong bigyan ni Chis Escudero na may kasamang warning. Pero ito ang gagawin ni De Lima.
With her opening statement.
Your Honor, may we comment on that matter?
Yes, what is the pleasure of Attorney Paul?
Your Honor, I'd like to apologize for having to comment on this matter, but as far as I recall, the presiding officer already made a ruling before against opening statements, Your Honors.
Again, I will be very conscious, Honorable De Lima, with respect to statements of fact and law that are not coming out from the mouth of any witnesses you will be presenting. So kindly be precise and short with respect to your opening statements. You may proceed, ma'am, subject to those reminders.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. This is about 5 minutes or a little more than 5 minutes. Mr. Senate President, Mr. Presiding Officer, Honorable Senator Judges, mga kababayan, magandang umaga po. Sa ating pagbabudget para sa pamilya, dahil hindi naman unli ang pera, masinop ang ating paggasta sa talagang kailangan at kapakipakinabang natin nilalaan. Ganyan din dapat sa pondo ng bayan. Sa yugtong ito ng paglilitis, pag-uusapan natin ang confidential funds. Ito ang budget para sa mga sensitibo at surveillance-related activities upang suportahan ang mandato ng mga civilian agencies. That the budget is intended for confidential operations does not mean that the conduct of the officials involved in the handling of people's money is exempted from the demands of transparency, scrutiny, and accountability. Public office is a public trust. Yan ang sabi ng konstitusyon. Sakop nito ang lahat na nasa gobyerno. At ang utos na yan ay hindi pwedeng balewalain dahil confidential lang o confidential ang pondo. Ang confidentiality ay para protektahan ang lehitimong operasyon at informant. Hindi ito pahintulot para mag-imbento ng pangalan at dokumento. Hindi ito palusot para ibulsa ang pera. Kung confidential ang pondo, lalo pa ngang mataas ang pananagutang kaakibat nito. The Constitution entrusts this court with the solemn duty to determine whether the respondent vice president committed culpable violation of the Constitution, graft and corruption, and betrayal of public trust. The evidence will show that she did. This case, Article 1, is about 612.5 million in confidential funds entrusted to VP Sara Duterte through the Office of the President and the Department of Education. This is not about one missing receipt. This is not about a clerical error or accounting mistake. The evidence will reveal a pattern, a systemic course of conduct that, taken as a whole, demonstrates graft and corruption
Your Honors,
and betrayal of public trust.
With the permission of
apologize
the Honorable De Lima, yes, Counsel for
Your Honors,
Respondent.
again, Your Honors, I think we have to object to the statements being made by the Honorable De Lima, with all due respect, of course. Your Honors, they can do that through the offer of their evidence, Your Honor.
Chair will instruct the
this is
Honorable De Lima
another-
to kindly limit her statements. I was listening intently in the beginning. It was okay, Honorable De Lima, but later on, you did make conclusions of law already, which the chair orders to be stricken from the record. You may wind up, Honorable De Lima, but kindly avoid conclusions of fact and law.
Your Honors, please, if I may just be given just
Yes,
3 seconds. Your Honors, ang naging problema natin nung huling pagkakataon na pinayagan natin yung ganitong statement at sinasabi na nga ng presiding officer is kahit naman i-strike off the record natin, narinig na po at nasabi na. So to allow, Your Honors, again, a continuation of such is really goes into the matter of fair play, Your Honor.
Yan ang yung sinasabi, di ba? Once na nabigkas mo na, nasabi mo na yan, hindi na pwedeng bawiin yan. Although pwede mo burahin sa transcript, pero nabitawan mo na yung mga salitang yan, marami na yung nakarinig. So magkakaroon na ng napakaraming conclusion regarding doon sa pinagsasabi ni Laila de Lima na sinabi na nga na iwasan na magbigay ng mga ganyang klaseng statement. Pero sinubukan pa rin manggulang nitong de Lima, gaya na sinabi ni Chis Escudero, nung umpisa ng kanyang statement, okay pa. Pero nung lumalalim na, doon na isinisingit yung mga panggugulang para lang makapagbitaw ng mga propaganda na sinasabi na si BP Sara, winaldas daw yung pera, hindi daw pwedeng gamitin yung confidentiality, etc. 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 So hindi yan pinalagpas nito ni Attorney Powa at talagang binoljak niya rito si De Lima at itong si Chis Escudero hindi na rin nakapagpigil dito kay De Lima.
Honorable De Lima,
Again, with all
kindly
due
wind
respect,
up. Again, you were forewarned beforehand to kindly limit your statements. Hence, you are faced again with a similar situation. Kindly wind up, Honorable De Lima, and call your witness.
Ang dami pong malalampasan sa aking opening statement because
Yes,
this is
but,
supposed to be an
again,
overview
it is the
of the
court's
case,
position,
the overview of the evidence.
to let the witnesses speak, not the counsels, insofar as the evidence is concerned or conclusions of both fact and law. Kindly wind up, Honorable De Lima.
I submit to your honors, and so I will wind up.
Hindi na boljak dito si De Lima kaya napahiya siya sa kanyang ginawa dahil hindi nakalusot yung kailang panggugulang dito sa defense team. So dahil kung pinayagan niya ni Senator Chis Escudero o ni presiding judge Chis Escudero, lalabas na po kagad na nagbibigay na kagad sila ng hatol kahit na ito ay dinidinig pa lang dito sa impeachment. Kaya saludo po dito sa defense team ni BP Sara at kay Chis Escudero, hindi pinayagan yung panggugulang nitong prosecution, lalong-lalo na ito ni De Lima. So hanggang dito lang po muna. Maraming salamat po sa panonood. Ingat po kayo lagi. God bless.